17 this morning. Jed's in the Bob Mills Weather Center. Jed, we are getting reports of a earthquake just east of Guthrie this morning, a 3.6 preliminarily.
Wow.
So if you felt it, if you have any reports of that, send it in, but we'll be tracking that and have a more precise location on that coming up.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so was it a snowquake? That seems to happen in Oklahoma for some reason. Get all these different quake type meters. Okay, let's check out the video. This is Hank Brown and also Marty Logan. Val Castor was out yesterday. These shots are from Marty out in far west Oklahoma. Marty measured 7 inches of snow right along the right along the Oklahoma-Texas Panhandle line. And again, the roads were pretty tough there for a while, but the road crews did a great job getting out there. And with the air temperatures being up near even above freezing, the roads were able to melt pretty quickly. Even that snow did come down pretty heavy. Also, Val was out as well. He was up in Enid, made his way across the metro as well. And again, that snow was heavy for a while coming down, even here in the metro area. So we had that heavy snow around. Roadways kind of look like this, where that snow was heavier, with the help of the temperatures not being extremely cold and the road temperatures not being extremely cold either. Roads did have a chance to improve, but we still have some areas where the roads are dealing with some problems right now here as the storm system starts to move away. Here's the latest update on where the storm is. It's now off to our east, now starting to pull away. Areas of snow from Kansas City, near Little Rock, on to the northeast, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Chicago, Detroit. It's all moving up and away, so our conditions are improving. All the advisories are going to be discontinued here coming up for today. As far as road conditions go, still may have some issues down here in southeast Oklahoma where the snow kind of held on a little longer overnight, so watch it around Shawnee, Ada, Henrietta, and McAllister. But morning temperatures are around freezing right now, so that means the road conditions are probably not going to be terrible, probably slushy, might be a little slippery on the bridges and overpasses, so watch those here this morning. Now again, these will show some snow totals here, may not have received this much, but that's because the temperatures were not extremely cold. So the snow fell, a lot of it was melting as that snow was falling, but if we were down around 32 or colder, we would have had these type numbers across Oklahoma. There's southwest Oklahoma showing some higher returns down there near Frederick. Most areas in southwest Oklahoma, again, at 32 degrees would be 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of snowfall, but with the help of melting, a lot of that was melting. And then northwest Oklahoma, you could see 1 inch, 2 inches, up to as much as 4, 5, 6 inches in some spots. Really came down heavy from Fairview, Ringwood, up toward Enid, near Lamont and Cherokee. These areas were getting dumped on yesterday. And like I said, if it was just a notch colder, you'd had a pretty good of a whopping snowstorm. This is what much of the state looks like right now. There are some areas of snow on your grassy surfaces. Your main roadways look much improved, but they may still be a bit slushy in spots, so watch out for that. We'll have our trackers out here this morning. 32 this morning, northwest winds at 11. And the wind chill currently 23 degrees. So it is cold this morning. Make sure you got a coat ready to go, gloves. You may have to go out there and sweep off that snow off your car. There's going to be some cars with some sloppy snow on them. Good snowball snow, by the way. 30 degrees here at 8 o'clock, 37 at noon, and by afternoon we'll be up near 40. Most of that snow will be moving out and melting here today. Morning temps starting off, got some 30s around. Winds are up enough, puts those wind chills down in the 20s. So it is a cold morning starting off. Prepare for that. So let's check our future temps. We are on a warming trend as we go toward Saturday. As we look at the temperatures here, they're going to rebound back up into the 30s and 40s heading into your Thursday. As we look at our forecast on Friday, looks better, 40s and some 50s, but look what's going on to our north, an Arctic surge. That's going to come down. Watch that roll down our way. That front will move down into Oklahoma on Saturday. Behind that, 30s, 20s, teens, single digits, even single digits below zeros. This Arctic blast is coming our way, and it's blowing in, and for early next week, that'll be nosing in. That may stick around much of next week, and with that, some storm systems will move overhead, could cause some action there. We'll be monitoring that. Temperatures today, talking some 30s and 40s for most spots today, 40 for your Thursday, 49 on Friday, and should nose up close to 60 on Saturday. We'll be watching some active weather next week. Right now, the big concerns come in on Monday and Tuesday, where we might just have some ice coming our way. There's some data suggesting maybe some substantial ice. We'll monitor that closely by early parts of next week. Daytime highs dropping into the 20s.